I'm Davie.
I'm Misty.
DM Watts.
Unscripted.
Unedited.
Unapologetic.
Let's get it.
What's up, everybody? I am Davie.
I'm Misty.
Welcome to another episode of DM Watts Podcast. We are DM Watts.
Yes,
So you guys know where you can find us, DM Watts Podcast at gmail.com. Hey, Doge to the moon. We realize Doge isn't doing very good, but we still stand by it. Doge to the moon.
In the center of the earth right now. But
Hey,
we
matter of
still
fact,
believe in you.
How about this?
Doge to the
How about
moon.
this? Doge is on sale. Doge is on sale.
So is AMC.
So is AMC.
Everything's on sale.
Doge and AMC is on sale. Excuse me while I sign up my phone.
It's
And
crazy,
there it is.
Misty and Davie's.
Yep, there it is. Hey,
Stocks on sale.
hey.
Doge and
and-
AMC.
So we're gonna start by saying we are not financial advisors. Blah 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 blah. Take it with a grain of salt. That's how we do it. But
I like that.
You like it? Take it with a grain of salt. That's trades. Anyway, but hey, seriously, you guys can find us on all the streaming services. If you're watching us on YouTube, you guys already know what the deal is. We ain't gonna say nothing that you ain't heard before. Hit the like, subscribe. You don't comment. Whatever you're gonna do. Hey, we appreciate it all. And you can find us on all the streaming services.
And you can do that even if you're just listening to us on
On
Podbean.
Podbean.
Please subscribe, comment, share us with your friends. We like friends.
We like it, man.
We're not good at making friends because we talk.
But
shit,
it is what it is. But we like it. We like it. So
we like friends.
But hey, thank you guys once again for tuning in for us. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
So today was great. Today is
It was a
Tuesday.
great day.
Right. Today is Tuesday. Yesterday, Monday was a great day for us. We got a visit from a mother from another mother. You know what I mean?
Mom visited.
Yeah, she visited us. And if you are watching us, Mom, we love you.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, we love you. So
we found out Mom watches us.
she watches us.
And I've been very fortunate. I've had very strong women
Right.
in my life.
Right.
And this woman has been with me since I was 17.
Now make no mistake, when we say we find out Mom watches us, it's that my mom watches her mom watches, and then we have another mom.
And then
So
we
we're
have Mom.
Right. So we're
So I
talking
have
about another
Mama,
mom.
I have Mom, and then actually I have Mama, I have Ma, and I have Mom. So
Well, mother. You get mama,
Well-
which is mine, mother is yours, and then you get
yeah, when I'm talking to you. But if
Right.
I'm talking to them, it's Mama, Ma, Mom.
we got three mothers. So I just want you guys to know.
And then I had a grandmother. I
Yes.
have a grandmother.
Yeah.
And her name was Mom. I called her Mom.
Well, there you go.
And so
The important thing is we
would been
have-
really confused.
And I am right
But-
now. So
Who came to visit me is Ma.
Mom.
I call her Ma.
yeah,
That's my Ma.
I call everybody mom. So
And I love this woman. I've been with her since I was 17.
mhm.
And she just stopped by.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
it was
yeah.
like, oh my God.
It was awesome.
And then she was like, how did your hair get so long? I've been watching you. And we're like, what?
What do you mean?
You've been watching what?
Come to find out,
And she's been watching
she's been watching us the
us.
whole time.
And it was like mind blowing because, we talk, but life and
Truth.
you don't talk about stuff.
Truth. So and I can sit here and tell you
Love
that
you, Ma.
right. We had a few things and we sat here in politics with her.
We
And
did.
it was
We had a
awesome.
good time.
It was awesome,
Yeah.
just to see her again and go from there.
It was great.
So Mom, if you're watching us, thank you for stopping by.
Thank you.
Hopefully you made it home safely. So
Oh, I know.
and then
she
we're
did.
gonna check, obviously.
She's
we're
a strong
check,
woman.
make-
She's
make her
fine.
home safely. Yeah.
Yeah.
So look, but let's talk
It
about
was
that.
just good.
Let's talk about one thing real quick before we get into the fishbowl.
Okay.
Let's talk about that that break. Speaking of Mom, let's talk about taking a break. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about
Oh.
taking a break. Look, people with kids, people without kids, or people with all this other stress going on in your life, people that work all the time,
Yeah.
whether you got kids,
Yeah.
whether you taking care of everybody else,
You need
doing
a
stuff for
break.
everybody, you
Yeah.
need a break.
Yeah. You need
Take
a break.
a break.
You
Everybody,
need a mental health break.
Right.
You need a health break.
yeah,
You would be surprised if you don't take a break, your health is going to decline, which
Yeah.
is going to make your mental health decline, or
Man.
your mental health is going to decline, which makes
take
your health
that
decline.
trip. Take that trip.
It's exhausting.
Hey, I've always wanted to see. Well, what are you waiting on?
go.
Go. Well, who's gonna take care of it? Not your
You know
problem
what?
for the next
Here's
couple
the
of days.
thing. I promise you'll never have enough money. You'll never have enough time.
Nope.
The kids won't ever be grown enough. There's always going to be something wrong.
Yep.
Freaking go.
Yep.
Just go. Just say, you know what? I got to do this because the one thing you don't want, and it's hard for me to say. I've seen
Okay.
a lot of people die in my life.
Hmm.
I've had a lot of great people.
Yep.
And and I've seen them decline and
Right.
die. The one thing I can say is every single one of them was I should have.
Look, because here's the thing: whether you believe in God, Allah, empty space, whatever it is you believe in, like hey,
Zeus, whatever you
Zeus,
want,
whatever it is you believe in, you're gonna
doesn't matter.
always, when that day comes, when that time comes, as it comes for
Buddha.
us all, when it's time for you to leave this planet into the spiritual realm, you're gonna be like, I never got to do this. I never got to do that. I don't want to see and say I never got to see Paris. I'm trying to do it.
Ooh,
I'm trying to get
let's
there.
go.
I'm trying to do it. And so, but that's the thing. Hey,
let's say.
Hey, don't know what that means, but yeah. So what'd you say?
It's a street in Paris.
Oh,
street
okay.
in Paris.
Oh, I didn't know that. And I took French in high school.
It's also a perfume that I used to wear and I love, but I can't afford it.
Look, all I know is Misti Davie. That's my name is Davie.
Oh, Jean-Michel.
Yeah, that's how I get down. Misti Davie. That's how I got her, guys. I went in there and went friend like Misti Davie.
Is that what you did?
And then I was like, Comment d'appel too.
Ooh.
Which means I forget. So I think it's how are you doing?
Good.
I'm fine and you. I think that's what it means.
Really?
Comment d'appel too. That's what it means.
Et tu. I remember et tu.
Yeah. And you.
And yeah. And there was something else comme ci, comme ça.
Oh, that means I'm doing okay.
Yeah.
That means I'm okay. Come see, come saw means I'm okay. Yeah. Or it can mean multiple things. Come see, come saw is a little bit.
The other thing is je ne sais quoi.
True. Don't remember that.
Yeah.
But
that means how do you say?
Yeah. Je ne sais
quoi.
Right. And so
je ne sais quoi, Missy.
There you go. But here's the thing: the point behind it. Go. You would know if you would get off your butt and stop taking care of everybody else but yourself. Go out there and get it.
All Mom wants to do is go to Yellowstone.
That's good, Mom. Let's go to Yellowstone. Let's work. Let's go.
Let's go to Yellowstone. I want to go to Yellowstone.
And we're gonna call that out.
Let's go. Volcano.
Okay. Hope that don't happen. But
sorry.
Yeah.
I know. I go my whole conspiracy theory.
A little bit there. She went there.
But still, let's go. Hey, if it blows up while we're there, we're part of history.
Yeah. So without further ado, it's about that time for the fish. It's about the time for the fish. I'm hope game. It don't blow up.
Let's go. I probably shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, right. Because if Yellowstone blows up tomorrow, now we're gonna look like the a-holes to be like, oh, nice going, guys. Like, no, it was.
Or people will be calling us like you do with me and going, what's the lottery numbers?
Yeah, because now that we called out Yellowstone,
4.
Then yeah.
How many you need?
Yeah.
I'll give you numbers all day long. Ain't gonna be right.
Yeah. So check it out. Here's one that everybody loves to hate. I
probably shouldn't have said that about that to you because you're not a nature guy. And now I put it into your head that it's gonna blow up.
Are you ready for the fishbowl topic?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Here's the fishbowl topic. I'm gonna let her stare at it, and she gets to see it, and then I'm gonna show it to y'all. I'm gonna show it to y'all.
Okay.
And it ain't gonna look at it, but it's called
fishbowl topic.
It's everybody loves to hate it.
Is cleaning.
But everybody hates the process. Everybody loves the result.
Okay. So I have to say this though, full disclosure. What did I say today when we were coming back from our appointments? I need to clean.
Yeah, I need to clean. But let's talk about why that is, right?
That's what I didn't do. Clean.
Yeah, but let's talk about why, when it comes to cleaning, why it's so important to clean. There's the obvious, like, oh, you don't want dust to build up, you don't want bugs.
Yeah, allergens.
Allergens, blah 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 blah.
It's really bad for your house if you don't. And I don't think people think about that. I don't mean to interrupt you.
No, go ahead.
But I'm just saying, like, if you don't take care of your house is a living, breathing thing, and I need you to treat it as such. And if you're not cleaning, it's as simple as vacuuming, making sure bugs will take over. First off, nature will find a way.
Yeah.
Plant life, algae, molds. Yeah. Anyways, cleaning is a big deal. Your house is a living being. I need you to treat it like it's a living being.
Truth.
It's what protects you from the outside and protects your children and your husband or whoever, your wife, whatever.
But also, what about the whole thing when it comes to cleaning and not just get the allergens out? What about cleaning out that spirituality too?
Oh, that's huge.
All right. So
because here's the thing, and we've talked about this. So when you go and clean a room, just one room, right? Pick a room, whatever. You're not done until you feel, and you will feel it. You will feel the air flowing. I wrote a book about this. I know what I'm talking about. you will feel energy moving. You will feel the air moving. And I promise you, you're not done until you feel that rush of air, because it's a transfer of energy. You've cleared it out. It's clean. First off, it smells amazing. And then
that's for sure.
you get this whole, your energy can flow. You've unblocked that thing that we have.
Yeah.
And we know this.
Yeah, because let's talk about it. Everybody who cleans, they're gonna always look. First of all, everybody who cleans got about 5 cents that they're gonna use, right? You're gonna have the Lysol wipe.
Oh, yeah.
The
Clorox wipe.
because Lysol wipe, Clorox wipe, because
I found some today, by the way.
Right. Now, and here's the thing with that Lysol and Clorox wipe, you're gonna have either the lemon scent or the orange scent. It's just what it is.
I'm a lemon.
Right. Nobody
I'm
just
not
has.
a pine.
Right.
I'm not a pine.
It is what it is. Or you're gonna have the spray, the Lysol spray, the Clorox spray. Everybody has the Lysol spray, the Clorox spray, and guess what it is? The lemon scent or the orange citrus. It just
Woo, that orange citrus can get out of hand.
Yeah, right. It can get out of hand real quick.
I prefer lemon.
Yeah. All right. So she prefers the lemon scent, right? Or we're gonna have the plug-in, right? The Glade plug-ins, right? Everybody has that. Hey,
so we're the people that
we are those.
Pull down our mask.
Yep.
What's this one?
Yep.
They're all scratches and
the plug-ins.
Stickers. I can't talk tonight.
You
My
scratch
mouth
them and
like,
you be like, look, what does this say? Because they love the Glades and the Airwicks, love to mix random flavors. This is vanilla lilac. Yeah.
As long as it's not lavender. Do not come at me with lavender. I am the one chick on the earth. Don't do it. Don't.
And that's the truth.
I hate that.
I've been in the store and I'm like, baby, this is lavender. That's great.
Good for you.
Okay.
Well, it's supposed to help you sleep. Well, I help you go to sleep then, because I'm going to rip it out of the wall the minute you go to sleep. I hate the smell of lavender.
She don't do lavender. So
you want to piss me off? Give me lavender.
But she likes
put it in a perfume.
Look, I'm all about that pumpkin spice though. So
oh my God, he's a Karen. Oh my God. One time he had this, I'm not even lying, people.
And I can't,
I'm
only laughing because it's true.
He had our carriage, our grocery basket, whatever you call it, our cart. And the bottom of it was lined with pumpkin spice.
Pumpkin spice be the bomb though. Like you can't be hating on pumpkin spice.
It is a bomb.
But it only
I'm gonna blow it up.
It only comes out like once a month. You know what I'm saying? And so when it comes out, once a year. Yeah, that's what I meant. Like once a year. And when it comes out though, so I'll be like, oh,
I don't want it.
Snap, bruh.
Nope.
And here's the thing. I love all things pumpkin spice except the drink. I can't do the coffee and
it's like, okay, there's a redeemable quality there.
Right.
But I literally, there were some people passing by this cart and he was pushing it and they were looking and they looked down. Here's me and him in a grocery store. They looked down. I noticed it and I said, hold on. And everybody in the aisle looked at me and I said, I just want you to know.
This is not mine.
This is his.
And you know what I said?
I don't like this pumpkin anything.
And I went true gangster with it. Surely is.
He did.
And I don't really know it. It was like, oh no, there's nothing wrong. I mean, I like pumpkin spice
actually
too.
started, but they also started laughing.
Yeah.
Because I was like, give me pumpkin pie.
Yeah, that's about it. That's all she got.
That's my pumpkin.
but there's nothing wrong with that, right? There's nothing wrong. So but okay, so I said what? We said the Lysol wipes or the Clorox wipes, and we said the sprays of both.
Yeah.
And then we said the plugins, Glade plugins. Yeah. So you know what's next, right? Mm-hmm. What's the Autobahns? Them little round things that you supposed to just take the little sticker.
I can't believe how excited we are to talk to you guys
about cleaning. This is what it is. The little Autobahns where you get them little round.
How do you know you're old, Misty? Hey. Well, I did a podcast last night
about
on the topic of cleaning.
And it went great.
And I'm happy.
And it went great because you know what? There are a few of you listeners like, oh shit, that's the one I like. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Okay. So, what did you call it? Autobahn?
Is it called that?
You're going to have to forgive me. So my mouth feels better. I had an issue with my mouth, and I'm just gonna say this, but I still I'm having a weird lisp thing tonight, and I can open it and I can eat, but I can't. So
okay,
I'm just, if you hear a weird talk coming or a slur or something, I'm not having a stroke.
Look,
I promise.
Baby, they've been listening to us for a while, so they already know that I whistle through the gap in my tooth. So it's cool. Your tooth is cool.
You're so handsome. I love your gap. I think
I love it too.
It's just gorgeous.
Anyway,
okay,
Autobahn.
So it works. Like it's like $6. You can get them at Walmart. You can get them at your grocery store. Usually they're on the bottom shelf. It's a round disc, plastic.
That's what I meant. Round disc is what it is.
And it comes in citrus, lavender. And I think there's like a linen. It's linen. Like linen. That's clean what it linen. Is. Linen. It's always clean linen.
Right.
All of them smell okay except for the lavender. And the great thing about them is you can even use them in your car.
Truth. But they're amazing though. You put them things out and you lift them up. You know, anybody with teenagers can.
Well, construction now we use them for paint. Smells.
Oh yeah, but we ain't there yet. Hold on, let me just talk about the Autobahn, lifting that up. That's gonna clear. That's gonna be in the whole house. Okay. That's probably the 6th one because I said 5 because that wasn't my 6th one.
I wasn't paying attention to the counting.
I'm sorry. Why did I say 5? Clearly, I was off. There's a few. That's my 5.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because it was like the Autobahn. And then the last one be candles.
Oh, we love candles.
My last one be candles.
Glade.
We do the candles.
We do Glade.
We still got pumpkin spice from last year.
So
we haven't
here's
lit
the
it
thing.
yet.
I tease them about his pumpkin spice. However, a few years ago, Glade came out with what was it? A Nutcracker. The Nutcracker movie had come out, and so they did these like scents. And I said I don't do pine, but there is so Miss Myers cleaning so every Christmas comes out with pine and I love it, but you like freak out because you're like, it's a Christmas tree.
But Miss Myers is strong.
It's so strong. It's wonderful. It's true though. Like it smells like New England in the winter in a Christmas tree forest.
But Miss Myers, it is strong though.
It's so strong. And I love their soap. But they came out with one and it literally smells like Maine. Right? It's green, comes out at Christmas. It smells like Maine. I couldn't tell you the name of it, but oh my God, it smells amazing. And if anybody's ever been to Maine, you know the smell. You cannot beat the smell of Maine. And it's perfect. But every Christmas I get cinnamon apple. I get, this kind of pine smell.
Yeah. And it is strong.
I don't do pumpkin.
But the pine is strong too. But the pine is freaking strong.
I like cinnamon. I like apple. I like ocean.
But okay, so she likes cinnamon. And that's what we both come in the same thing. Like, was it cinnamon apple?
Yes.
Yeah, cinnamon apple.
So I like spice or I like clean.
Yeah.
Even my perfumes, I wear like white flowers, like gardenia, honeysuckle, white rose. Like I like clean, not musky scents.
Right. So this is why I always have the problem. I always have the problem with things like Febreze. Right. So Febreze is like, look, we take all we eat the odors. Other ones just cover the odors. We eat the lies.
No.
Look, we not here to go about it and be like, oh, Febreze is lying. Blah, blah, blah. We're just telling you what works for here. You spray Febreze on your couches, right? That's like when you know somebody is in the driveway. You don't spray Febreze for somebody who call you and say, I'm on my way. Yeah, that's not what that is. Febreze is for when they in the driveway. You're like, oh, okay.
And you
spray
just
the couches.
Change the Glade.
Right. And that's all it is.
Yeah.
You spray Febreze when they call and say they're on the way. When they get there, it ain't there no more.
Okay. So we've gone through scents.
Okay.
I'm gonna move this along. And the reason why is because we have some cleaning tips. We really do. We do love to clean, like it's weird. But we learned from the people that cleaned our carpets.
Ooh, I was gonna go there too, but
I'm not gonna say who they are.
No,
but
because if you're listening to us, you may not have them in your area.
I know their jingle.
1-800. If you know the jingle, that's what it is. But those guys, it starts with S, double S.
They came in and they were so good to us, but and they cleaned our carpets. We have white carpets.
Oh man, like these guys came through.
White.
Came through, cleaned our carpets.
2 dogs.
Yeah, 2 dogs. They cleaned our
5
carpets.
kids.
But the thing is, when you
2
okay, I'm gonna
grandbabies.
go ahead and let her. Okay.
White carpets.
Okay.
Okay, I'm good.
No, that's cool. You really wanted to get that white carpet thing
I
out.
had to.
But I agree, white carpets, right?
Yeah.
And the thing about it is that when they clean the carpets fluffed up. Not only were it clean, they were like fluffy. Yeah, and soft.
And it was cheap, y'all.
And it's cheap.
We didn't
However,
afford it. It was
however, if you can't afford those people with the jingle, we got a little tip.
yeah, we do.
We do. So we bought a steamer at Walmart.
We bought a steamer at Walmart, and we were using the Rug Doctor's soap and this soap. Do not use the soap. And we're like, okay, it looked good for a day.
It smells all right.
And then, like 2 weeks later, we got a black spot. Now it was just a discolored spot. Now it's black. Looks like gum's been on it.
Yeah. And then
we were told by these people
that they said, hey, use some vinegar and hot water.
Stop with the soap. And
don't use the soap. Don't use. They're like,
no, you're not cleaning it. You're coating it. What? And then the dirt traps into that soap because soap is thick. And you're not rinsing it good enough because nothing. So here's the thing. And my sister, who she back in the day used to sell carpets. Mm-hmm. So she was like, no, you don't understand. Like, it's going to take you all day to rinse that. Like, she would tell me, but I wasn't listening. And then vinegar. That's what they were like. No. So what you need to do, vinegar, hot water.
Vinegar and hot water. And that stuff works miracles.
So we took, because we didn't have them clean our area rugs. We took all of our area rugs to the driveway.
Yeah.
And I took an empty bottle of Grey Goose. Remember? Yeah. That's all I had. And so I took this huge bottle of Grey Goose that was empty and filled it with hot water and vinegar and just poured it all over our carpets, and then used the cleaner we had bought, just the little cleaner, to suck it up and scrub it.
Yeah.
And then I just took the hose. And you would have thought I dumped an entire container of Dawn liquid soap on them.
Oh, it was so much suds. So much suds from what was there previously.
And they look brand new.
Yeah, the carpet looked brand new.
So vinegar
and hot water.
And yeah, it's gonna smell like vinegar and dirt for like 4 hours. In your house.
It'll be gone out of your house the next day.
Don't spend the money on the soap.
Don't.
Please don't. You're ruining your carpet. And we didn't know that. And now we know. And we're like, we will stop people and like, you need vinegar.
That vinegar and hot water.
Not cleaning vinegar, just white vinegar.
Yeah.
Because cleaning vinegar can be really harsh.
Right.
So just get the big old gallon jug. And
vinegar
you're
and
good.
Mix with hot water. So there's our tips on
that.
The shampoo and the carpet.
Then, for the oven. Because I can't do scent. I can't do chemicals.
Okay.
So ovens.
I can't remember what do we do? Well, she knows.
Baking soda. Put your baking soda down in your oven, and on the glass, especially. Open it up. Baking soda, vinegar, white vinegar. You can use cleaning vinegar at that point.
But that's not just for that.
It reacts.
Not just for that.
Not, but for your
go ahead and
oven,
tell them about the oven.
If you can't do off or easy oven or whatever, because I can't. It makes me sick. It makes my son sick. We could not do chemicals. And I found that's all you need. Baking soda, put it down, vinegar, let it sit for like 5 minutes.
Okay.
No work. Like it was just like bloop, and it's off. And the oven was sparkling. The glass was amazing. Just do that. It's nothing. If you hate cleaning your oven like I do, that's all you need.
And there's a thing, because we use that for, we got crock pots. And for those with crock pots, what we notice is that when you use dishwasher liquid in a crock pot, your food is going to taste like cleaning supplies. It gets a little weird if you got a crock pot, you got one of those Instapots or anything like that.
Especially if you use it a lot. Which we at the bar, we're using our crock pots a lot for food.
Right. So if you have those, you throw some Dawn on it, and it's like, it seems like a good idea, but maybe it's just ours, but it's like you get a kind of a weird taste. Like, this tastes a little weird. Well, that's the soap. Because a lot of those things absorb that. We got them old style crock pots too.
So anything that's porous, it's gonna absorb it.
Right. So if you got like cast iron or something like that, It's the wrong thing to do.
Vinegar, baking soda.
Vinegar, baking soda, you mix the two together, there's a chemical reaction. You feel good about yourself. You're like, I bet it's pulling out all the dirt. I don't even know what it's doing, but I bet it's fighting the dirt right now. Look at it. You're waiting for the chemical reaction. That's what I do.
That's why it takes you so long to clean.
Right, because I'll be staring at it like, kick his ass.
Because
Like I feel like it's kind of like Mortal Kombat.
I was about to say, is that like Mortal Kombat?
Yeah,
or is it like Dragon Ball Z?
Well, you need to understand something.
Goku take care of
like Mortal Kombat, I'll be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, who do you choose? Like baking soda, vinegar, right? And then it's like round one, fight. And then I mix them, and all you hear is like it's like the immediate you put your fatality in.
So that is what you're doing.
It's the truth. I put it in. It's like fatality. All you hear is the steaming and stuff. Right, like fatality. There's no friendship. There's no babality. There's none of them other things. It's straight up like kick his ass. Look, Vinegar, baking soda been talking a lot of trash about you before he came over here. What? And then I go over to baking soda, like baking soda. Vinegar was saying, you ain't nothing, bro. Like you ain't nothing without him. The reaction don't have what? I'm gonna show him what's good. And then they mix. And they'd be like, look, I ain't playing, you know, to hell with you and all your kids. Like, to hell with you and all your kids.
Which,
and then
it's kind of funny, though, because it's like bringing us back because it has that chemical reaction of like a volcano.
Yeah.
It bubbles.
Blah, blah, blah.
And
then you have fatality. That's all I'm saying. It's don't be hating on my Mortal Kombat vinegar and baking soda thing.
I'm trying
real
to get
shit
through.
Be happening over there in the cleaning stuff.
I'm trying to get through.
Okay, go ahead, baby. Go ahead. Stuff. Okay, but you do recognize that, right?
Oh my god.
Okay, Mortal Kombat.
I love
Mortal Kombat on the cleaning supplies. That's all I'm saying.
And I love baking soda and vinegar. so then here's the
as long as they know.
Shower, hard water, shower, grime, hot water, Dawn liquid, cleaning vinegar. That is cleaning vinegar in a spray bottle.
Yeah.
Like equal parts.
Yeah.
And actually it's not. But
okay.
I mean, you can look that up. But I promise you 5 minutes, spray it 5 minutes. You don't need the scrubbing bubbles. You don't need any of it's stuff you have. I promise you. And if you don't have cleaning vinegar, fine. Just use white vinegar.
Yeah. And a lot of things,
it's so easy.
But what I also notice is that some things is just, and this is true story. Some things is just a general purpose cleaner and one of the toilet scrub brushes.
Oh, right.
You can go to wherever and get a toilet scrub brush. It's like, hey, it's for the toilet, not just for the toilet. Look, obviously, I ain't saying use your toilet scrub brush that you're using the toilet in the shower.
Get a new one.
Get a new one specifically for another thing.
Yeah.
Them toilet scrub brushes, you spray some general purpose cleaner. Wherever, let it sit for about 10 minutes. I'm gonna wait over here. It do its thing, and you run in there on that brush, like, hey, to hell with you, your kids, your mom, all of this, the scrubbing all that stuff out.
You will find that you'll love cleaning if you make it easier. Stop buying all the stuff for each thing. You can use a porcelain cleaner that you would use for your toilet for your sink if you have a porcelain sink. You know, the stainless steel. Now we like easy, we like wipes, but we also have a certain type of countertop. We have a granite countertop.
Right.
And the wipe dulls the surface. So we do buy the spray for the granite.
Yeah.
And so it makes it shine. And owning the bar, we know that because we had to polish it. It was like, this is stupid. It pissed me off. The bar is supposed to be wood. What the hell?
It's flashback.
PTSD.
What happened? Flashback trauma. Bar. So it's what it is. Shit happens. But you know, we also like, hey, this is not to disclude any other life hacks that you guys see.
Yeah.
Facebook, Twitter, YouTube,
Pinterest.
all those other don't even get me started on Pinterest. Pinterest has numerous stuff.
Clean something, go to Pinterest. My mother, though, like back in the day, she would clean mirrors, glass, vinegar, and this is in the 70s, vinegar and newspaper.
Yeah, Cass is all about. Oh, I remember that. I used to wipe the windows.
I
used to wipe the windows with vinegar.
It works beautifully.
My mom used to make me wash the windows with vinegar and Windex. I'd be like, or newspaper.
Newspaper,
it's like, why is this happening?
It works. That's why.
And so, but the thing is that we can't go without mentioning apparently the not even Godfather, but the new age millennial of cleaning supplies, which is Mr. Clean Eraser.
Oh,
Man,
we were
I
talking
don't
about
know.
that the other night. We're
I'm
like,
feeling
how
like,
does
what
that
did they
work?
do to that?
What
They
is
sprinkled some
it?
crack on it or something? Like,
And it dissolves in the water.
we have no
Have you
idea what
noticed
happens.
that?
I
Like
feel
you
like,
rinse it, and
yeah.
it's like it gets little.
I feel like they
What
put
is
they
it?
put dry powder
I want
bleach.
to know what it
They're
is.
like, look, we're gonna make bleach in a powder form, and they'll never know the difference. Tell them it's something new. No,
Yeah,
that's
no,
what I thought, but they
maybe.
do. That's what I thought they
But
did.
magic
I'm the only one that figures
eraser
what they do.
works really well. I'm trying to think of another hack, like another cleaning thing.
Elbow grease. Don't
Well,
get
there's that.
There's no other hack than elbow grease. Hey, this won't come out. I didn't use the bleach. I didn't use this. Like, have you scrubbed it harder?
Because I don't. Here's the thing. I don't like bleach because my mom. So my mom worked at General Foods. My mom used to work in Jello. And this is why I have pink hair. Because my mom she had blonde hair and she'd come home and her hair would be like different colors. So I was raised with this like, oh, that looks good. So I have pink hair. But everything, so she would have to use bleach because the sugar and the color, everything she owned was pink, or everything it was blue, whatever she was cleaning the machine. So everything was bleach. And I like distinctly remember the smell of bleach, and I hate the smell of bleach. So that's why I like more natural. Like I can take vinegar and I like the lemon. I'm trying to think of something else though. Like I think the biggest thing is, again, please treat your house like it's a living, breathing thing.
Truth.
It just takes one wipe to make things feel better. Just one wipe of a Clorox, wipe down that counter, do a little thing every day, make the bed. We make the bed.
Yeah.
It makes you feel better. I promise it does. It seems stupid, but it works. Wipe out the sink. Like it's no big deal.
And it gets to the point where, and look, we're guilty of it. And I'm sure you guys are guilty of it too, where it's like,
we are.
hey, I need bleach. I need Lysol. I need Clorox, because Lysol because it's not the same thing as Clorox, which it truly is. And not only that, look, I'm gonna go and get this Mr. Clean this, and then I'm gonna go and get the Bio this. Hey, but Febreze makes this one for this. And then I can't forget the candle. And let me go ahead and get these plugins like I gotta throw in.
Get
and
your good,
get
your good smelling stuff.
Exactly.
Go natural on your cleaning products.
Knock it out.
And I'm not talking about buying like the natural stuff. Now I'm talking about making your own. Dawn, vinegar, water, baking soda. Done. Right. That's all you need for the rest of your house.
Do you remember what was it? Grease lightning? Hey.
Okay, but I'm going to
go ahead, tell them about it. Go ahead, tell them about it. Grease lightning.
Grease lightning is used in department stores when we had them. For women that tried on clothing and their lipstick would smear and they didn't buy the shirt and they'd hang it back up and there was lipstick on it. Grease lightning takes lipstick out of that shirt without harming it. Grease lightning, if you have a grout problem, if you have tile anything and your grout is like not working or it's not clean, you can reactivate your grout. I don't care how old that grout is. Grease lightning.
Yep.
Open a window, but spray it down with grease lightning. Let it sit for just a few minutes.
Yeah.
Take your grout tools, rework it. It takes nothing, and you will have beautiful grout.
Yeah. Struggling with trying to get them bugs off the grill.
Oh.
Yeah, grease lightning. But the problem with that, if you are good with using grease lightning on your car, you are good with potentially losing your paint. So you better make sure you use that sparingly. And there's no commercial that sounds like what she's doing right now. So I'm just saying, if you use it's okay, grease lightning. Okay. But you want to get them bugs off, go ahead and use that grease lightning. So I feel the need to, I don't know why, but I feel the need to say we are not condoning or putting an advertisement for any specific product.
Johnson & Johnson does not own us.
No. Nope.
Neither does Unilever.
Or anybody else that owns any of the products that we
I mean, if you want to buy us, you can't.
Hey,
but it's going to cost you.
Yeah, you got that right. But anyway, but I tell you, so, but but
I want to say this.
Go
During
ahead
the pandemic, finding cleaning products, holy crap. Getting Lysol, like we would remember my sister and I, and she was like, I just need my Formula 409. Can you find my 409? No, I can't.
All of a sudden, look,
I know. So Tessa, if you know where there's Lysol, or if you know where there's this, you find that from me. And if I see 409, I'll buy it for you. Like everybody we were in touch with. Hey, have you seen Clorox wipes? Have you seen toilet paper? Have you seen, anything like that? Also, if you hate, I want to say this, if you hate scrubbing a toilet, a lot of people do. I used to be a cleaning lady. My mom was a cleaning lady. Dude, it's really simple. Clorox wipe.
Yeah, and then but
get
here's the
over
thing.
the whole fucking thing.
And that's what it is.
Wipe it down with the Clorox wipe. Take your disposable, because they make those where you can scrub your toilet and just bloop and put it in the trash, or some of them are even flushable, and you can just scrub it and you're done.
But let's be real here.
Wash your hands, you'll be fine. I promise.
Let's be real here. There ain't nothing that is stain wise you can't get out with a Clorox wipe and elbow grease. You know what I mean? But at the same time, obviously those other sprays and stuff, we just make it easier to spray it off and it just wipes off.
Speaking of stains,
well,
Zout. That is my
woo!
only.
We did not throw that in there.
That is my only laundry. When it comes to laundry and a stain, I don't care if it's blood. I don't care if it's grass
or a dog.
I don't care what
mess.
it is. Zout. It's
Zout.
red.
ZOUT.
It's in a red spray thing.
Man, which we're not advertising
Not only
or anything
that,
like that.
but
So
it'll get rid of old blood.
mm-hmm.
We don't need to talk about why I know that.
Yeah,
but
I'm alive, so don't worry about it. So
exactly, that's all that matters.
It ain't me, so it's cool.
They never found the body.
It
was fine.
Okay. Cool. It's probably definitely time for us to get out of here now.
Statute of limitations ran out on that a long time
ago.
ago.
We should definitely get out of here. So anyway,
Zout.
Use
It
Zout.
gets rid of the blood stains.
Yeah, we will never be asked to do a commercial for Zout. We are definitely sure
and
of
a
that.
hefty bag.
We're never, and now you have canceled our hefty commercials. Thank you. You're
hefty,
losing.
Hefty.
You're literally losing all of our endorsements right now.
Sorry,
but
I'm not worried about it.
It's all good. Anyway, guys, look, that's our episode. That's our episode of cleaning.
It's spiritual. It'll keep cleaning until you feel that breeze. Because I promise you, it'll come.
Not the foot breeze.
No.
Boom. You see what I did there?
It'll
Give me a kiss on that one. Give me a kiss on that one. Feel the breeze, not the foot breeze.
It's
Boom.
a spiritual thing. You've got to get rid of the old. You got to bring in the new. Get that fresh air circulating. Get that energy going. Lay some salt down if some people have been over that have pissed you off, and just pray over your house. Clean your house. Remember, it's a living, breathing thing. It needs your attention. And I just want to go clean now.
I don't, but yeah, we're going from there.
Oh,
so
we're
hey,
gonna go clean.
Yeah, clearly. So you guys, there it is. That's our episode of cleaning. And I'm probably sure there's some things we might have missed, but you know how you can tell us what we missed?
DMWattsPodcast@gmail.com.
There it is. So, hey, look, y'all got us on all the streaming services. Like, subscribe, comment if you're watching us on YouTube.
Let us know
or
what
Podbean.
your favorite cleaning
Let us
thing
know
is,
what your
or
favorite
what your
cleaning
favorite
is.
thing to clean
Because
is.
there's numerous different recipes that it's just.
Oh yeah.
Well, I say recipes, not to eat, but different concoctions that people come up with.
Yeah.
Like, hey, did you know water works if you blow on it? It activates it. I don't know.
Hot sauce, copper bottom pan.
See what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. There it is. But anyway, you guys know what it is. So we're gonna go ahead and sign off here. Before we do though, Doge is getting his butt kicked right now, but we still believe in it. You know, say we are followers of Doge and Sheba. So you guys, Doge to the moon, Sheba to the moon, and as always, AMC go apes. That's what we do, and that's what we do here. So hey, you guys take it easy. So for DM Watts, I am Davie.
I'm Misty.
And guys, please take it easy out there.
Go clean your house.
Go
This
clean
is
your
your
house.
sign. Go clean it. You filthy animal.
I see that. I see what she just did there.
Yeah.
Home Alone. Go watch
Wow.
it. That's what we do here. Hey, you guys take it easy out there, okay? We are DM Watts. Thank you very much for your support. I love you too. Hey, I'm not going to. No, we're not doing that.
I just need the vodka. Just a little bit of.
Nope. I need to stop this recording because people were like, hey, go clean your house. No, my house ain't dirty. Still listening.